Mothman, good to see you. Okay, let's, weird. Weird thing. Okay, let's get started. Okay. Alright. The ad break says it's going. I don't know if that's true. We're gonna determine what demos we're playing. I don't fucking know yet. Oh, the Model Clit Studio playtest I got into. Okay. Interesting. Hey, Valkyne, how's it going? We're going to do some Demonstrables today. I should probably also announce in the Discord, Beyond's going to come in around 9-ish. We are going to watch the Nintendo Direct, because I did not watch it, because I got home at 6:30 a.m. and immediately went to bed, so I was not able to stay up for it. And then Beyond's telling me, like, oh man, you gotta watch it. And I'm like, oh, well, do you want to do it on stream? And he's like, oh, yeah, no, that's a good idea. You should do that. So I've been doing nothing all day but rewatching episodes of fucking Homestead Rescue, which is an extremely specific vibe of show to be watching ever at all. I'm gonna put that. I was up at midnight checking out the Direct the weakest of the big three showcases, but I was satisfied. Ooh, okay. Well, I mean, it's a Nintendo Direct. I don't have, like, world-shattering expectations. I will put this in here and then pin it. Has not watched the Direct. Check it out with Beyond around 9-ish. And then I'm going to pin that message. Weakest of the big three, okay. I mean, to be fair, it's going up against an announcement for fucking Persona 6 and a new God of War. Although I know that people are, between various thoughts on that. We're going to play some fucking demos today, because I've been putting this off too long, and let's add the newest added things to the bottom of the list. Let's see how many fucking demos I've got sitting here mocking me for my inability to commit to a time frame. Let's put you over here. How many demos do we have downloaded? I have too many demos downloaded. Let's get to actually looking at a couple of them. So I talked about this one, but it's got a demo. It's got an active Kickstarter as well. So I thought we should check it out. And then let's see if it has a category. Dupe. Done. And update title. And I think, yeah, that should be updated. Alrighty, so a reminder that this game is, I believe, backable via Kickstarter right now. Which I don't know if I should prioritize the publishing on this on the YouTube side. It's fine. This experience is an early prototype. It's not a final or polished demo. It was developed over a few months by a small team to showcase our vision and foundations of the Fighters Nova universe. There is still a long road ahead, and many elements are yet to be built, refined, and expanded. Your support means everything to us, and we want to shape this journey with you. Enjoy! Plays better with a controller. Thank you, game. Not only for doing that, but for also telling me. Oh no. Oh no. I hit the start button and it crashed. This happens, guys. This is a very, very early build. First note, there should probably be a settings option screen on the main menu, is all I'm going to say. Until we live in a space-time where sound balancing is better, or my ass is louder and I have a better mic, I have to adjust audio. But that's a me problem. I am digging the vibe of this. Pre-alpha build hard-coded in there. This is a demo. This is the demo that is currently available. Thankfully, the game did not crash there. Is there no settings? Piper, if you have anything to say about UI, well, UI problems are something that are really difficult to deal with in dev. You can't be so contentious. Hop up. Come on. There you go. I've explained this before, but I think that my dog Piper was a vampire in a past life or some shit, because she needs permission to jump up on the bed. He wants to know why there's so few exclusives to the PS5 or she. You know what, Heretic? That continues to be a good question. It continues to be a good question. I will try to match volume until such a time as we are allowed to change sound. Yeah, Piper's the loud one, or no, consistently louder one. She's a pit bull. Hey, Heretic, if you jump on into the Discord, you can see pictures of these dogs. There's a whole channel dedicated to them and the various pets.
That's unlike him.
This looks cool. Yeah, no, I really dig it. It's got that mix of, like... Interesting. But yeah, it's like that, Secrets slash, Legend of Mana kind of vibe with a little bit, not necessarily, like, it's enough cell shading that you can begin to, it's got a definitive character vibe, so I don't think this is Toriyama-esque, but it gives that same degree of, like, strength in character design consistency.
You again, kid? You never let it go, do you? I can hear your footsteps from miles away.
I know you told me not to come back, but I wanted to warn you.
About what? Again, those hunters who want to chase me out of here?
They think that your markings mean...
There's nothing for you here. What I'm dealing with doesn't concern you. Let them come. I can handle them by myself.
There's a lot of them, and they're armed. I wanted to help because it's dangerous.
Who needs the help of a kid like you, who doesn't even know how to fight?
I know how to fight!
Oh, really? Well then how about you try around with me?
Try me. If you beat me, I'll get out of your hair. Can you just listen?
Yeah, so this is the dichotomy. It's
All right then, time to teach you a lesson.
I'll go bam! I'll go bam! Come on! Cute!
Well, well, you
Decent
packed
set,
quite
decent
a
set.
punch for a little runt. Let's see if your defense is as good.
Oh, go big!
Lay Koda! Lay Koda!
Alright. This is an Expedition 33
Lay
page.
Koda! Lay Koda!
Okay. It's a lot more sensitive than I thought.
Lay Koda!
Alright.
Lay Koda!
Okay, it is very precise time.
Lay Koda! Lay Koda!
Thought the space would give me more time to react.
Lay Koda!
Okay.
Lay Koda!
Okay, well.
Lay Koda!
Oh man, I'm just as shit at fighting games as everyone. Now that timing is very specific.
Lay Koda!
Yeah, it's not on character. The hitbox is obviously a little bigger. It always is, but what her box is and what the parry window is not super clear.
Lay Koda!
Oh my god. Okay. So parry window could be slightly bigger. It's like half.
Lay Koda!
Okay, it's like two or three times.
Oh, go big!
Lay Koda!
There we go.
You're just trying to make me lower my guard.
What? Not sure you can beat me? Bring it. Go big!
Yo, Eric, raiding with a party of two. How's it going? We're doing demos today. This is Fighters Nova Mindara. We talked about this earlier. The
All
demo's
right.
out, and the
You have my attention.
the Kickstarter, I believe, is up right now. If this is very seriously your
There are hunters out there coming after you. They're targeting Mark Sahelgt, and they're gonna show up any second. We need to leave now!
Why should I trust you? Why are you helping me?
Also, there is no way to affect the volume at this time.
I can't stand the things they do. Unfortunately, I know them personally. And to be honest, they've seen me come here regularly lately. It's kind of my fault they found you.
I thought you were gonna Nintendo Direct. We're gonna Nintendo Direct later. If you see the pinned message, I have not watched the Direct yet. We're gonna wait for Beyond because we're gonna wait for Beyond. He's gonna be here around 9. Not here, but like back home. You know, at a place where he can jump into the Discord.
I see. Let's go.
But I dig the vibe. I super dig the vibe. Okay, so I'm just gonna verify there is in fact no way to affect volume. So this is a pre-alpha build, although you know how I feel about utilizing the term pre-alpha. This is a very early build of the game. The insinuation pre-alpha would be like wireframing. Thank you for the lyric, Autumn.
Here's one of them! Over
Hope
there!
you're in the background enjoying all of the stuff.
I'll teach him.
Not so fast, tough guy! Why don't we ambush him instead?
So engage the light, press Y. That doesn't look like a boomerang, but okay.
Kadai! Lay Koda! Kadai! Kadai! Lay Koda! Sha! Lay Koda! Kadai! Lay Koda! Kadai!
Good shit. Okay, they gave him too much range for Indara. So they didn't give him an infinite, but that juggle is absolutely disgusting. Complimentary. But yeah, it's certainly got a vibe. There's a definite mix of like RPG elements, and the actual the fighting is your standard 2D fighter kind of build. It reminds me a lot of. I wonder how much inspiration might have been taken from Battle Fantasia. Yes, I am a basement king. I'm not particularly great. Okay.
How are we supposed to get past that giant rock?
Stay back, kid. I got this.
Whoa, impressive.
I tend to break things when I'm upset. You'd better watch yourself.
Ha ha, you're so funny.
Hey, Magi, been a while. How's it going? Welcome in. We're doing some game demos today. We've got a show where we check stuff out called Demonstrables and De-Monster-bles. Today we're checking out a fighter's name Indara, which has some serious Children of Mana meets Battle Fantasia vibes. Currently in Kickstarter. But yeah, how's it been? The game is too loud. Unfortunately, I have no way of affecting that. This is an early-ass build. You know, now that you've mentioned, because there is no extended control menu, I could just go into OBS. That is fair. That is fair. Let's bring you down a smidgen. Y'all have to let me know, because that will not affect the volume on my end, so... Oop. But yeah, how's it been? So hopefully by a second build, post-alpha build, they will have a full options menu integrated. Nice, much better. Can I hear you again? Good to hear. I just have to remember to set that back to its regular level, because it's at like -11 decibels. Ooh. Nope. Was it RB or LB? The fact that he can get a second hit off of the bounce is wild. Hello? Okay. The hitbox is kind of turned off for a second there. That was weird. Have I been? Haven't seen you or Vic around. Vic's been... After, you know, DD&D ended, Vic's been, you know, doing a lot behind the scenes. Although, I hear that they are moving to a new place, and the plan right now is that I'm going to send them my old PC. So there's a non-zero chance that Vic might be coming back to streaming. I don't know. It's going to take a lot of convincing. But yeah, I've been here. KO'd them by getting hit. It was a cross counter which apparently activated the hitbox that had deactivated.
Look! It looks like it's connected to the plant down there. I think I can hit it with my boomerang.
Oop. But yeah, I'm digging this so far. So magic spells acquired. Do I have to equip these? Alright, inventory's locked, so hopefully not. Nice, since you're showcasing demos, may I suggest one you might enjoy? Sure, sure. We're always taking suggestions. So Maya's much more agile, but it seems like her, Oh. Yeah, that parry window is, like, very, very slight. Okay. So you pause the selection menu, it does not give you many frames to swap in and out of. So I was playing this full release of Void League Bound today, but the demo is still up. Sort of a third-person shooter, monster taming evolution. I feel like that's familiar. I might have seen it. Let me, after we're done here, we'll check it out. Okay, so it looks like we have a second plant that we have to find. And we found it. Oop. Thought there would have been something there. But yeah, no, I'm digging the vibe here. Okay. So I'm assuming we get up there by having Mindara beat the rocks, and then we'll have the proper angle for the boomerang. Ooh, where your party is. I don't know if that's intentional, but where your party's stationed affects where you swap to them. I wonder how much intention's behind that choice. Alas, it's 4 a.m. Should call it a night. I've blessed all the Demonstrables. Hey, it's good to see you, Magi. Fucking, yeah, I hope... I know the time difference makes it a little tough, but always happy to have you. Hopefully we'll have something that lines up a little more time frame-wise.
Den? Oh no, not him.
What are you doing with this monster?
All right, go ahead. Treat me like I'm stupid. Stay locked up in your dumb traditions.
Well, I'll let the two of you settle this.
Hey, you're not going anywhere, you marked freak.
Oh. Ah, there's a knockout. That's what happened. Okay, timing on that was a little wonky.
You still think I've got blood on my hands, huh? Call it what you want. I'm proud to fight for the safety of the camp.
Profit from those furs, don't
I'm
you?
sorry, I alt-tabbed.
Enough to provide for us. For you.
Okay. Sorry, so if we do, what was it? Nova skills and then tag, or is it the enhanced tag?
My sister, I'm ashamed of her.
Very cinematic, there we go. You've reached max level for the prototype, okay.
I didn't want it to end like this. I'm truly sorry, Deb.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Thanks for helping me out, kid, but you should go back to your people now.
Go back home?
The composer from Secret of Mana. I wonder why it was giving such
You do
heavy
realize
Secret of Mana
I was
vibes.
banished the day these cursed markings appeared.
I can't stand the things they do. You have no idea what I saw.
Let's go. Get ready. We're going to have to fight.
You're not going anywhere, you marked freak. You're going to the tournament? That would be very convenient for me.
Wait, that's your plan? Join the big martial arts tournament? This doesn't make any sense.
All right, go ahead. Stay locked up in your dumb traditions.
Mindera, I did not expect you would have the nerve to come back. Nothing but ego. Those marks remind you who you are.
Yeah. That was fucking sick. Thank you for playing. Support on Kickstarter. The Kickstarter's still, or it's either just launched or it's still going. But yeah, that demo's available for the prototype. It's a solid one, man. Fucking really strong aesthetic, really strong vibes. You know, they're like the gameplay will become tighter as development happens, but really strong conceptually. Haven't had anything remotely close to that since like what fucking. I think Battle Fantasia is the only one that I've played that comes to mind. But yeah, no, real strong vibes from Mindara Fighters Nova. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, y'all, on to the next. Okie doke. Let's readjust the game audio capture to be just slightly less. Not halfway. Okay, so the question becomes, what do we do next? What do we do next? It is something of a question. So, actually, let's check out that game that Magi was City Drill, German devs. Really enjoyed the demo for 33 Mortals. Yeah, 33 Mortals was also something I was looking at, but I feel like I've seen Voidling Bound. Let me triple confirm. It might even be downloaded. What do y'all think on Mindara? I think there's a vibe there. I think there's a very strong vibe there. Okay, so it's not one that I have downloaded, but I'm 99% sure I remember what. Voidling. Oh, this isn't what I thought it was. Okay. Interesting. I will have that checked out for next time. Let's see. Because there are a couple. One of the ones I wanted to check out has an update, so we could think on that. We're at 7:30 now. Oh, you know what? 1666 Amsterdam prologue demo I downloaded 2 nights ago. Last night? Something. It's been on the. It's since the showcase. I've had it downloaded. Deep Dish was multiplayer. Yeah, let's do 1666 Amsterdam. Grab a controller. I love when people prompt this.
Let's call this.
Oh man. Let's minimize that. Shader compilation in progress. Okay. Just enough time to actually swap back over and change the category. Nope, let's change the title. But how is everybody doing tonight? as we wait for shader compilation. Okay, I think the bit is updated. Apologies for the noise. Is it ready? Powered by Wise and Triton Acoustics. Do not exit the game when that icon is visible. This game is a work of fiction. Historical figures, locations, events, Historical figures, locations, and events are depicted in a fictionalized manner for entertainment purposes. Perhaps I do need more water. Welcome to the beginning of 1666 Amsterdam, trademark. We want to give you a small taste of what is to come. If you enjoy it, please share and sign up to Panache's digital game social media outlets. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you, and we will see you soon. Excuse my absence, I had a buyer coming around and taking some Blu-rays off me. Ooh, fun. I think that's solid. English on, yeah, let's put on streamer mode, whatever that means. Probably regretting it.
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Okay, so hopefully this game has a little bit of audio adjustment options. This game had quite the journey. This game ran badly for me, but that's when a while afterward my RAM was screwing with me again, which led me to motherboard going faulty. Ooh, rough. Okay, let's... So this is a fun little thing when it comes to like basic UI QA, is that when a game has default controller support, I've noticed that more often than not, when you go into a submenu, that controller support dies, which is weird. I don't know why that would happen, because I never actually got paid to work QA, but it is weird. Alright, so around 80, I adjusted back in, but anyway, this game had a troubled story involving the creator Ubisoft. Is this the one that, I forget his name, the original creator of the first two Assassin's Creed games worked on? Because I know that was one of Patrice. Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully he gets to show a little more of his passion for the medium. Okay, interesting. Locked to 30. That's fun. But yeah, this is Amsterdam 1666. When he started this game with THQ until it closed down, bought out by Ubisoft, then fired him, taking the IP until he sued them. That sounds pretty standard for a Ubisoft development situation. I'm glad that he eventually got to get back on continuing this project. Okay, we're going with that good witch energy. Use Lux to enchant a torch. Z to concentrate, RT to aim. Range object floating with red leaves. Hey, Hobby, welcome back. Thank you for the fine streak. We're doing the 1666 Amsterdam. Welcome to our adventure. This experience is a production of Ash Games. It is a work in progress. It will change, evolve, and grow over time. We know our destination, we hope you help us reach it. Our work is inspired by 17th century Dutch culture, among other things. Interesting. It is crafted with love by this small group of artisans. Music is composed by Yoran. These artists have given their voices and souls to the characters you're about to discover. Welcome in the sacred clearing of the Zandares. Welcome to your commencement ceremony. December 1665. Hold X to gather energy. So you concentrate, and then R to enchant it. And live it. Oh man, you awoke in the lament configuration. Analyze the cats in the sacred tree. The spirit, a whisper from across the void, a touch from the netherworld. The spirit holds so many secrets. Choose a cat as a Batterat's. The knight stands straight and strong. Eyes shine with courage and virtue. Calls to mind the kings of just and the mighty. The page, compelled to head out into the world with joy and pride, aims to learn and grow, for only through the journey may it reach its full potential. The child radiates innocence, a powerful urge to smell and see everything, to climb and crawl into every nook and crannies, all with an open heart. The alchemist connects to the elements, in tune with the constant change of the world, transmutation of crude to noble, and the pursuit of wisdom, its sole purpose. The guardian, to stand and be true, to rise against the tide, stalwart in the face of challenges and holding strong to its duties. The wildling. Sounds of rain and wind and foliage, smell of soil and trees. Away from the world of man, its heart beats as one with that of the natural order. The dreamer. Dances on the swirls and twirls of otherworldly currents, going down an ever-changing path that nobody else can understand. The hermit. Its gaze reflects thoughts roaming the span of the universe, seeking eternal truths and knowledge. The spirit. Whisper across the void, a touch of the netherworld. The spirit holds so many secrets. I am between the spirit and the dreamer. For we are not the dreamer, but the living in the dream. Who is the dreamer? Child, the alchemist. The dreamer it is. Confirm, Batterats. Union Cat chosen, the dreamer. It's gonna be like Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, where there's one correct answer and everyone else just picks other stuff for the fuck of it.
Please come in.
Professor Lucas?
Yes. Yes, and you must be Cleo. I'm up here. Please join me.
Be right there.
Hold LT to concentrate, artists, aim at specific objects, RT to analyze. Things aren't shining red. What am I supposed to be focusing on? Oh, analyze Professor Lucas. Yeah, that first thing would probably be important. Professor Lucas, expert in paleography in the Department of History at Bernard Langer University. Track the target. A life will be well lived if I curate a library like this.
Pleased to meet you, Professor Lucas.
The pleasure is mine, Cleo. I'm glad you called.
Were you looking for something in particular?
I was, but my intricate classification system failed me once again. You know, this is the exact spot where I met your father for the first time.
Really?
Yes, he was looking for essays on Rembrandt and other Dutch masters. His arms were brimming with books. He could barely see in front of himself.
That sounds like my father. Yes.
I recognized myself in his eagerness to learn. The same eagerness that brings you here, I suppose.
Oh. Yes. I have the letter he gave me. Could you have a look?
Absolutely. Let's go to my desk. So how's my dear friend Aaron?
You called my father a friend.
Of course.
He never talked about you before giving me the letter.
I was devastated when he told me about his condition. I'm sorry, Cleo.
He told you. When?
I saw him about a year ago. He warned me that you were going to call when you were ready.
Oh. I guess he told you a lot.
Not much more. He is a very private person, as you know. Now, let's see that intriguing letter.
I can't read past the first line my father wrote. And then there's this last part at the end. Both are in English, but everything else is... I was hoping you could help me. I've never seen anything like this before. The writing seems to be hidden behind some sort of veil, and there's movement in it. It's like something organic.
You're absolutely right. I've only seen this once before. I have a 300-year-old manuscript that has the same protective layer, which means that this letter is from the Zandaris tribe.
Zandaris?
Yes. It's a very ancient tribe. I wonder how your father got this letter.
Can you decipher it?
I'm afraid I can't. But there is a tome in here on ancient writing that mentions the Zandaris' protected communication. Although finding it may be a bit of a challenge, I think I might have stored it a little too well. The library's registry should help.
Something got the doggo's attention. Find points of interest. Bernard University Rotunda Library Registry. Ancient Forgotten... Okay, so Section 1 is Archaeology and Prehistory. Ancient Forgotten Civilizations, Mythology, Rituals, Religion, History, Science, Botany, Ancient Writing Systems and Languages. Philosophy, Psychology, Parapsychology, Mysticism, Esotericism and Divination. Astronomy and Navigation. Ritual Objects, Artifacts, Tools, Demonology, Arts of the Occult, Alchemy and Hermetic Philosophy. Cults and Hidden Societies, the Dutch Golden Age and the Inference of Rembrandt, Romanticism and the Art of and Literature, Symbolism versus Reality in the 19th Century, Anthropology and Ethnology, Heresy, Witchcraft and the Medieval Imagination, Chaos and Creation, Good, Evil, and Human Nature. One would think it's either in Section 2 or Section 6. Jack seems to be very strongly opinionated. Which section do you think it's in, Jack? Where would you store an ancient writing system? Alright, let's try 6. 6 is... That's the first floor. Oh, so it's right next to the desk, if that's the first floor.
Did you find the tome? The library's registry might help. It's on the table in the center.
Was that a failure? Okay. Well, you know, one would think it would be obvious and stand out on the shelf, assuming. Ancient civilizations. Limited information exists regarding the Zandaris tribe, with its origins tracing back to pre-Pottery Neolithic period, 10,000 BCE. More recent references to the Zandaris emerge in the 14th century, alluding to the tribe as a secret society. Surviving accounts suggest that certain members of the tribe were in possession of a distinctive object known as the Hipran. When the Hipran was adorned and directed protected information from the other Zandaris members, the beholder was purportedly able to decipher their meaning. The nature of the Hipran remains unclear, but it seems that the Hipran itself was concealed within an object that appeared unremarkable to the casual observer.
What did you find?
Protected Zandaris information was only decipherable through an object. Something called a Hipparin?
Yes, of course.
So you've heard of it before?
I thought it was a legend. It varies depending on the source. I've never seen one.
They said it appears as something unremarkable.
I wonder, has your father ever given you something other than the letter? Something like a key
the mysterious bloodstone pendant?
He gave this to me when I was a child. But I don't think it has anything to do with...
Fascinating.
I don't see how this could help us decipher a language.
Doesn't hurt to try.
It doesn't work.
It's all right. Aaron has thought this through. There must be something that we're missing. Something to activate it, maybe.
What makes you so sure that my father was behind this?
Would it really be so surprising?
I just wish he had told me more before he...
I understand, but this is his way to do so. Aaron made sure that we would meet in this very room. He's a brilliant man. None of this is coincidence. Have a look around. See if there's anything that piques your interest. Something only you could notice.
Like the ominous concept art painting in the background.
Did you know that my father donated a bust of Rembrandt to this school?
I didn't. I'm afraid to say I never paid much attention to their donors.
That must mean something, right? I know he loves this school, but...
I'd say follow that lead. There's a section in this library dedicated to Rembrandt.
Rembrandt is section 14, which is up top. I should have probably...
I'm not sure your father left you anything here, but I do know he would have wanted you to look into Rembrandt. You should take a look at the section dedicated to the master.
Should have probably looked at what section like cult esotericism was. We probably could have had something. Rembrandt Homenzoon van Rijn. Generously donated by the esteemed alumnus and lecturer of our art history curriculum, Aaron Longsmith. Good note. Cleo, you're close. This text is from an old acquaintance. I trust you will know what to do. Ritual objects, artifacts, and tools, section 10, which is down below here.
There was something in Rembrandt's bust.
Of course. Dear Aaron, come, Cleo. Let us look at this together.
If the eventual end of this puzzle is to look in that section, I'm going to be annoyed.
My father left me a note.
Wonderful.
Oh, shit.
I don't understand it, but my name's on it.
Let's see.
Do you know what these symbols mean?
It seems to refer to a special tool. A sacred tool, most probably, and blood from, I think it specifies lifeline.
Blood from a lifeline.
Uh-oh.
From the hand.
One moment. Need to fix that. Okay. Hopefully this will have fixed that. Apologies. Knocked my switch over, which hit several buttons on the keyboard. this stuff. Oh man, I got witch finger.
That's it. That's the Hiparan. Aim it at the letter. Are you all right?
Yes. It's...
Cleo,
Papa?
if you're reading this, it means you're experiencing Nux. It's this dark energy you can feel through your guts. Don't worry. It's yours, Cleo. And you'll become its master. You're my daughter, Mabel, and I love you deeply. I once promised to tell you everything about your mother. This is it, but not the way you were expecting. Take these words as a guide to prepare you for what's coming. It all started on December 30th, 1999. I was with Agnes, my girlfriend at the time. We were in Amsterdam for the year 2000 celebrations, and we had a room in a pretty cool hotel. I thought we were turning the page on a year, a century, a millennium. But it was more than that. We were standing at the beginning of a new cycle. And you, Mabel, would be part of it.
Everything starts with Agnes.
Everything starts with Agnes, as far as you and I are concerned, Cleo. But in fact, it's hard to grasp how ancient this story is.
Where are we going? Going this way. Agnes was different, an old soul yet joyful.
Agnes was different. An old soul yet joyful, always surprised by life. From the very beginning, it felt as though she already knew me. It was awesome.
Agnes had planned something for us in our room.
Agnes had planned something for us in our room that night. Some of her belongings had already been delivered. Ancient artifacts. I was fascinated.
Truly had no idea what Agnes had
Truly,
planned.
I had no idea what Agnes had in mind. But you know what, Cleo? I didn't care. I was in love.
Questioned Agnes's
I never questioned Agnes's actions.
Her action.
She had a way of making me feel important and wanted. Needed, even. As we walked to her room, I felt a new kind of excitement. Impossible to describe. I didn't yet know I was about to lose my grip on reality. As you'll see, Mabel, losing my grip on reality is an understatement. The truth is, I never had a grip on anything at all. The closer we got, the more something stirred in my veins. Nothing unpleasant. More as though the city's canals were running through my body. There was something electric about Agnes. A force emanated from her. A force I was about to discover. All in all, what awaited me in that room never felt threatening, Cleo. Deep inside, somehow, it always felt as though I'd been chosen. Agnes went directly to the bathroom to put on her magic touch, she said. She didn't need any in my view. She was being literal, I guess.
There's a little bit of a weird disconnect with the voice acting, because it's like, was this letter written when he was this young? Is it from the perspective of him when he was this young? It's obviously written when he's older. He's talking to his daughter. Could you set up my relics?
Could you set up my relics the way I told you to? She asked from the bathroom. I had to rummage through a chest, a shelf, even her bag to find those things of hers. So old they were. Unsettling.
Things getting randomly tossed on the ground by looking for them is an interesting gameplay contrivance. Oh man, functional mirrors. That, I think, is still actually kind of hard to do. There's way too many mirrors in this room. What the fuck? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Is that the cabinet? What did I have to look for again? Search the mirror? Oh, no, the shelves. What a terrible way
Did
to
all
look
my
for
mirrors
something.
get installed? She asked. Yes. They'd been placed around the bed, and the bed had been moved. Even now, I don't know how, or by whom.
What kind of a hotel would agree to this? Like, respectfully.
When everything was ready as Agnes requested, she came out of the bathroom. She was...
Respectfully would. It would get me killed, but would. I'm gonna be real.
I have no words to describe what followed Cleo. It felt ethereal until I lost the thread.
What an awkward letter to write to your daughter.
Woke up or something. I'm still not sure. I was a cat, Cleo. Yes, you read that well. I was a cat. The room was like in a nightmare. Agnes was floating, literally, and seemed frozen in time.
See, this is not the sequel to Stray
Of course,
that I was expecting.
I thought I was dreaming, but not for long. It was too real somehow. I could feel the fur on my body.
Not only is he a cat and she's floating and everything's magic, but he also didn't touch the ground on the stairs. So he too was floating as a cat. Cat senses.
My senses were heightened. Everything I saw or heard became a voice calling me. Go further, and you'll see. Go further, and you'll see.
Okay. Are we not concerned about how the layout of the hotel has changed?
The further I went, the more real my sensations became. Yet the world around me felt increasingly surreal. It was scary, disturbing. But something was definitely calling to me, from what seemed to be the other side. And then, in a forest, yes, a forest, I knew it in my bones. It was someone calling me. A woman. Things were blurring together, Cleo. My cat spirit A thirst for freedom. For leaping onto anything. And my pull toward her calls.
But we are weak to a power like this. What was it? A woman! I can almost feel the old Assassin's Creed jump strings in this cat. That's weird.
And I saw her.
That's weird how that translates.
Frozen in time, like Agnes in the room. And my cat's spirit again. A need to size her up.
Oh, where's the problem? Sacred tree. This tree stands tall in a tall clearing. Noah, daughter of the apothecary Wilhelm Brooklyn and of Angela. Wilhelm Brooklyn and of Angela, whose family name has been forgotten. She was raised by the descendants of the Zandaris tribe to prepare her for her role as the collector. She is the direct descendant of Terra, the first giver in the giver-collector bloodline. It's first of the Zandaris to receive Nux and spread it upon the earth. Okay. Do I have to climb up to then leap into her arms? Things I would do if I were a cat? Because I'm basic like that?
Then it happened. For a brief moment, I became fully feline.
Welcome, Batarazze. Welcome, Aaron.
Aaron? You know my name? We talk? I can talk? I was in shock, Cleo. Nothing made sense.
Yes, you are my union, my Batarazze.
My cat.
Of course.
But what?
Did no one tell you about the ceremony? Where you come from?
What? No! What do you mean?
It matters not for now. I'm Noah, the Collector. Those are the Zandaris. Follow me, and I shall explain anon. We've much to do this night.
It was the only thing I could do anyway, Cleo. That woman, Noah, she seemed like the only one who could clarify all this.
That is 1666 Amsterdam. Wishlist it now. We hope you enjoyed your time with us. We will soon be able to discover our take on Amsterdam and unveil the mysteries surrounding Noah and Aaron. Oh boy, okay, I've done dumber shit to, you know, be with a blonde woman. I get it. That was interesting. It was really strange how in the cat controls, it really felt a lot like controlling Altair. It was weird. It was really weird. That called upon an old fucking sense memory. This looks hype. I'm all about it. This is a vibe. God, what does this remind me of? There's that game that came out not too long ago that I was hyping up that it was like awesome and great, but what the fuck was it? It's not the medium. The medium's the bad one. Did I favorite it? Let me see. I did not favorite whatever it is I'm thinking of. Still though, what a vibe. What a vibe. I'm looking forward to that one. I'm looking forward to seeing a little more of what is going on with that. It's got a very specific feel. I don't know if it's just like the dev, like, you know, putting forward what he knows. But that felt like a vaguely turn of the console generation 360 to Xbox One kind of vibe game, both in some of the character model details and also in like the kind of stiffness of the controls, which is not a pejorative, it's just that was the feel. Ran well enough. I am interested in what there is to come from this game. What was the game that I'm thinking of? I don't have it installed on this computer. I'm gonna freak out. It's fine. Comparison is the death of wit. But yeah, no, really, really interesting vibe. Interesting vibe. I'm down for witches and magic, and you know, the extremely darker European takes on each of those particular things. Yeah, no, it's gonna kill me if I don't know what the fuck game I'm thinking of. Tried streaming it almost killed my old computer. Gotta remember to cut the bit between these. It's not the medium. Did I put it into the stream category because I thought I would ever stream it? Let's see. Yeah, no, can't remember what the game I'm thinking of is. But it also had that kind of jank vibe. Yeah, no, I fully enjoyed that. That was a fun little sampler experience. It was a little stilted, little stiff in the controls. Hopefully that gets, you know, a little bit of fine tuning, but overall, really solid, like vibe setter. And you know, I'm the kind of stupid that if a pretty lady asked me to set up 5 mirrors in a room around a bed and get ritual materials, I wouldn't think anything of it. Yeah, I would not think better. And then my soul would end up in the body of a cat and be her familiar, and I guess that's just where we would be. Okay, on to the next. I think we can fit one more in before Beyond rematerializes in the world. What else do we got? I don't know how much of an experience this is, but this is one that Beyond thought would be a good idea. It is also a Unity game, so we'll see if it wants to capture. Oh, hey, look at that. Interesting. Let me swap the... Okay, so updating the title and category and time.
Hey, hey, over here. Yeah, you. The only other person in the cave. Could you help pick me up, please?
Didn't think this would be an isekai right off the bat, but here we are. Okay, so we're wazding it up.
Oh, that's so much better. Now hang on tight. This Q boy is your key to success here in the Q realm. Let's get out of this cave, shall we?
The game doesn't really seem to process three-dimensional space, but that's fine. Okay. W to adjust cuboid position, or V to adjust cuboid position. As long as I can see it, right?
Behold, the Q realm.
Demo or full release? This is
I used to have a guy for that.
This is a demo.
dual-dimensional utopia filled with spectacular beauty and ancient mystery. But where are my manners? Due to the idiosyncrasies of interdimensional quantum mechanics, what happens on your Q boy will be reflected in the 3D world. You'd be wise to keep your eyes on both.
I didn't realize you hadn't already. Okay, so we can use the two-dimensional map, but we are in a three-dimensional space. So we'll see, like, what... It appears there's some kind of collectible invisibly in front of us. Hold the jump even higher, you say.
The object you see spinning before you is a cube. Each contains a vast amount of quantanium, the very resource we need to free your mother. Grab it!
Okay. So, there's like a hidden map component to this as well, which is interesting.
Oh, great job! Cubes also act as keys. You'll need at least one to pass through the ancient portals at the end of each area. The more... A handy feature of your Q boy is the Q Finder, which allows you to peek between the realms. This helps you see things in 3D that were once only visible in 2D. Like that door.
Interesting. Okay. Q Finder in 3D space for things that are only in 2D space. Okay. I don't know if I missed the explanation on that one. Alright, let's continue forward for now, knowing that we will eventually either go sideways or back. Oh, this is what it... Okay, yeah, no, it was meant to go this way. Gotcha. Gotcha.
It appears we've entered the subdimension of the Q realm. There must be a cube hidden somewhere inside. Find it if you can.
Different doors leading to different spaces, I assume. Oh, nice. Secret found. It's a little weird that the coins don't exist in space, but it's fine. When I saw the name, I got immediately sad thinking it was Scalebound. Oh, yeah, you know, fair. Games I wish could be resurrected, but, no, firmly in the Xbox, graveyard for things that never actually existed. This looks cute, cool, though. Yeah, no, it's an interesting combination of, you know... Let me actually adjust the slow. No, okay, that's as low as it'll go before it removes it completely. My brain is just itching at the, okay, what hidden thing am I going to be walking right past, you know? Oh, okay, interesting. What happens if I die, though? Okay, oop, we gotta really, no, well, let's find out. Ah, 1 of 3 hearts, got it. Yeah, let's go through the gate. We'll completionist run when the game actually comes out. Ah, the proper Super Mario map. Or Super Mario World map. And first rule of video games, look immediately behind you if you start in a level. It looks like there will be some degree of recursion.
See that ladder? On your cue, boy. Get those leg muscles ready because it needs climbing. I hope you didn't skip leg day.
There's a door there.
By the by, those coins you see floating around are worth something, even in the real world. Grab as many of them as you can. But be sure to save 30% for taxes. Just kidding, there's no taxes in the Q realm. We're exempt.
That's hilarious. Okay. Yes, I mean the thought process here is like really clear. The Ludo narrative is extremely on point.
The colorful pinwheels of your Q boy will act as a checkpoint. You'll return to it if you sadly lose all your hearts. And that's bad, so don't do that.
Fair enough, fair enough. Hey, Beyond. How is Screenbound so far? Screenbound's doing alright. I'm also doing alright. I'm enjoying my time with Screenbound so far. It's an interesting combination of things. Like, even because, you know, the Q mode is supposed to show you the things that are in 2D space that you can't see in 3D space. I wish it would be consistent about that. Because, like, the pinwheel, not here. Except it's actually here, so...
Oh, there's a red balloon above you. Now's your chance. Jump for it!
Ah, see? There we are. I have not received a third cube. I will not go through that door. I refuse. Okay, so that gives you another chance. But because we have 3D space and we know how far that goes, we could probably end up on that, or maybe over there. Okay, maybe not that far. Or that far. I feel like I'm experimenting with this. Still down for a Nintendo Direct? I'm on my way home. Yeah, I'm down. I'm super down. By the time you're back, I'll probably be through with the demo. And death. Death has occurred. Oh, wait a minute. There is controller support. Okay. That helps. Because 3-dimensional space, I prefer analogs. Okay. But obviously lateral control is still something. So the question is how to get to some of these secondary platforms. Okay, so there's a ladder there. How about here? No? Was there any indicator over here of, like, where that led? No, but this makes it seem like there's something below here. There is not something below there. Okay, good to know, good to know. Alright, game, I feel like you should have rewarded my three-dimensional space ingenuity there. Because, like, even if you're looking at the minimum, we still haven't gotten the 3. I don't even know where the 3rd cube would be. There's gonna be a lot of 2D plane traversal to get to the other spots, I'm presuming. Okay. I assumed, but I wanted to check. Amazing. Okay, yeah. We embrace it. Okay, let's see where this leads us. Oh, a whole bunch of these coins, huh? Door would be there. I don't see anything else around here, so... Really just a matter of getting... and using the context clues from the prior 2D level to not die. Got it, got it, got it. Amazing. And we're back where we started. I probably gotta launch myself over there. Yeah, it's fine. I'm satisfied with the 3rd cube.
Oh, there's a red balloon above you. Now's your chance. Jump for it!
Alright. Spike ball... something. Okay, similar vibe. Similar vibe. Is there anything... No, okay.
That spike ball's a floating bunch of ouchies. Don't get poked, or you'll lose a heart. That won't be good for anyone, especially you.
So it's interesting now that there's some coins that are only in the 3D space and some coins that are only visible to the 2D plane. That was something.
What's in that crate? Sweet! Maybe you can smash it open and see what goodies lie inside. And remember, I get half.
I thought you said there was no taxes.
Now, about your mother. I'm sorry to say that she's been screen-bound. Trapped in the Q realm. To get her out, you'll have to collect quite a few cubes. The quantanium they contain can bring things from the Q realm back into the real world. Her last signal came from a place called the Crystal Chain Castle. In order to get there, you'll have to brave the wilds. Don't worry, we'll get her out together. Friend, say it back.
I don't know who this guy is, but he's obviously the one at fault for whatever's happening. Also, stuck in the Q realm used to mean some very different things in 2020. Used to just mean you were going schizo over random shit being posted online. Interesting. Now, could I have used that to get over there? I think that might be the case. Okay. To my death. Shit. That's actually kind of hard to parse. Death! Good thing, and checkpoint's literally right in front of where I died. Convenient. Nope, fuck.
Oh, looks like that fan's been turned off. That terminal should get it back up and running. These terminals were built by Q-Corp to access technology stored in the 2D subdimensions of the Q realm. Each one has a function that needs to be completed in order to proceed. Try to find a switch for that fan.
Okay, the fans are probably not at the level they need to be in terms of how they interact with both 2D and 3D physics. Okay. Okay, see, now you're telling me that I've missed a fucking cube again, and... Although that other level would open if I found all three. I wonder. This game's being very antagonistic.
Danger! There's a spike ball on your Q-Boy screen. It might not be visible in 3D, but it can still poke you.
weird.
Those blocks aren't stable in 2D subdimension. When it comes to these blocks, it's all about timing, speed, and timing.
Okay. Interesting. Hey, we got through. Just dumps us right at the gate. See what the extra level was, which would have been if we had perfected each of the zones. Ooh! It's a vibe. Well, now it's a vibe forever. Oh, fuck. Okay. It's a choice. And the choice is to be bad at the game. It's not a choice I make lightly. Well, it's for your entertainment. Fuck. Alright, so the trajectory there is a little less than forgiving. Yeah, you really gotta perfect that arc, otherwise you can get fucked like that. So yeah, I wanted to describe in which way the game would tell you to get fucked. Which would be like right here, where there is no way back up once you get down to this little platform, so take death. Okay. I feel like I did this for nothing. Okay, not only did I do this for nothing, I'm stuck. Okay, stop assuming that just because the thing is there that it matters. Got it. It's like half my coworkers. Just because they're there doesn't mean they matter. Someone needs to remind them of that. Well, fuck. The Nintendo Direct was dope. Alright, Cryptic. The pin message aside, once Beyond is actually back home, we will see. I was questioning whether or not to check it out, but I have not been spoiled on anything. I've been, you know... I actually spent most of my day, and I mentioned it earlier, but I spent most of my day watching... what was it? Fucking Homestead Rescue? Which is a fun show. It's a fun show. If you like DIY and shit and living off grid. Get a bunch of people who know what they're doing. Come and make you so that you can do things that you don't know what you're doing, but you know, eventually you'll figure it out. Fuck. Fuck, shit. I would like to finish this demo today. My perfectionism aside.
Yikes! Watch out for those snap vines! They're hiding out in 2D! Watch out! The Q room has many vicious creatures in 2D and 3D. Oh, these purple cats stand between you and your mother, so give them a good stomp!
I feel like that was a little more aggressive than it needed to be.
The ancients who are holding your mother hostage don't want you to save her. You'll have to face their minions from here on, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I mean, so far, like, this game's a relatively, or not relatively, it makes it seem like I'm being an asshole. This game is a solid platformer. It's really conceptually, like, down, you know? It is a proper execution of what it is trying to do. There's a little bit of 3D jank and I'm dead. Thankfully, that doesn't actually kill me. There's a little bit of jank with, like, maintaining momentum in 3D. Where it's like, if you're looking at the 2D screen, you don't get the same degree of shocker. You don't get the same kind of perspective of the range of your jumps. And there have been a couple instances where it's like, I'm just leaning slightly ever so much further to the left than I intend in 3D space. But yeah, overall, really competent execution of what it's trying to do. Ooh, a boomerang.
Crikey, a boomerang! Just what you need. You can aim at those critters using your Q finder. Go ahead and give them a whack.
Why does this feel like a Justin Roiland fucking character? Okay, what did I miss? Aside from the third cube, which is the obvious answer to that question. Amazing. Fantastic Cube. Oh, do I not? I don't have my first cube because the restart makes you lose
Crikey,
everything.
a boomerang! Just what you need. You can aim at those critters using your cube finder. Go ahead and give them a whack.
Yeah, there's some quality of life stuff I feel like could be improved upon. Flow and fluidity. Okay, so I can see that there's definitely, like, there are coins there. Okay. So space is made obvious in 3D space. Not as obvious in 2D space. Interesting. I know I didn't get all three. It's fine.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere. That cave is sure to be full of precious cubes. I wonder if it's guarded.
Okay, one of those things I could have paid attention to on the 2D screen.
Yuck! Slimes! Get rid of any that stand in your way!
They're not really bothering anybody. I mean, sure, they exist in the space and thus are evil, I guess. Might have died there.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere. That cave is sure to be full of precious cubes. I wonder if it's guarded. Yuck! Slimes! Get rid of any that stand in your way!
Death. Okay, I feel like the arc there was fine, but whatever.
Gross! There's slimes everywhere! Well, maybe you can use that stickiness to your advantage. You don't hear that every day.
It says you. Okay, interesting. Interesting way to execute that. That's an understanding of how that should work. Okay. Okay, that's not how that would go. Shit. Balls. Dead. Amazing. fantastic even. Oh, and now I have to redo the god damn, that's a bad checkpoint. Yeah, like the 3D lean is a little too much. Oh, the third time I had to do it again? Okay, I see how you are, game. I see your bullshit. Oh no, it's just that it had to come back. Dang fuck. That's a fun way to depict that there's coins in the 3D space arc of your jump. Alright. I think that's 3. Yep. You are a Ravith. Good to hear, Beyond. Good to hear. I only got 2 levels left, so as long as I'm not super perfectionist, we can finish up this demo in like the next 10 minutes, which aligns with the original 9 o'clock time frame.
Interesting. The ancients used their mysterious technology to hide the bridge ahead. Think you can find it? Just as I'd hoped, this cave leads us underneath one of the ancient strongholds. If we can get in, we're sure to find more cubes. Oh, this cave's infested with bats! Break out that boomerang!
Okay, well we could also check for it that way, that's good. Forget how forgiving that jump is sometimes. Son of a bitch! I'll never forgive the bats. Fuck. Alright, well. Eat some major shit there. Okay, alright. That was something. Okay.
Move your feet. Those ancient blocks on your cuboid don't look too stable.
Very, very impressive timing there. Timed that super well. Okay. That's dumb as fuck. That's so fucking dumb. Oh boy. Now, some of these contrivances I've been okay with, but that one was fucking stupid. Why would you put a death drop behind the fucking progress gate? That's dumb as shit. Hi, Adam. How's it going? Cave of Illusion. Fuck out of here. But yeah, I know I've been kind of quiet, but it's really just like focus on platform.
That terminal should do the trick, but beware. The ancients were known to place their strongest guardians in places like this. Oh no! You're trapped in 2D with that mecha cat. You've got no choice but to fight. Well, whatever you do, don't cry. They can smell tears. Or is it fear? I can't remember.
Ow, bitch.
Maybe if you throw those bombs back at her, she won't rough you up. But be careful though, they're on a short fuse.
Okay, that sucked. How am I supposed to throw them back at her? Cool. Okay. Now I have the basic tools of engagement. Ow. Okay, alright. Stop trying to hit me and hit me! Victory! How's it going on? Ooh, progress, And I haven't even tested to see if this is acid. It looks like acid. Alright. Oh, coins. Good, just got a snack. Ooh, sounds like a time. Ah, 2D boss was too easy. Now we have to deal with 3D boss. I was suspecting as much. I didn't think it would end after that. Oh no! It did end after that. Tragedy. Screambound world. Ooh. Ah, you can tell from the frame rate that this is a pre-recorded thing. Ooh, environmental puzzles. And actual 3D bosses. I see it. I see it. Thank you for playing Screenbound. If you enjoyed our demo, please consider adding Screenbound to your Steam wishlist. That was solid. That was and you get to walk around in like the 3D overworld menu. Okay, all right, okay, I see it. Shapes and colors, you say? What happens if I try to leave? Nope, can only deal with the radio. Alright, that was Screenbound. Solid, really solid. Good iteration of the litter narrative of, you know, it's a platformer within a platformer, literally. Like, it seems like a very simple to approach concept, but the execution was really solid. Yeah, I don't have much else to say. I'm looking forward to it. Alrighty, Beyond, are you still around? Do you still want to do the Nintendo Direct?